What up? Dogs are out here taking a poop. My little girl's taking a poop right here. Look at that. She walks with poop in her butt. It's funny. It's hilarious. I wish I could send you guys a picture of that. So how y'all doing? It's accountability time. What have you guys been doing this week? You've been working out? You've been grinding? Have you been working out while working? I'll tell you what I do, man. What I do is if I'm working, I hit the deck and do 15 push-ups, 20 push-ups, maybe 25. And then I'll do that over and over and over and over and over during my work day. Even if I run in the morning, when I run in the morning, I get that done, and then I get to work, and then, man, I'm hitting push-ups and painting walls and doing my thing. That's what I do, ladies and gentlemen. If you can do that at work, what the hell are you waiting for? If you're in a cubicle and no one can see you, man, hit the deck and do as many push-ups as you can 5 to 10 times a day. Why not, man? You get some of your workout in while you're at work. And if somebody catches you, whatever, send it. I don't care. It's like, hey, this is my health care. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing push-ups. Oh, yeah. I don't know, he's spitting out something. I don't know what the hell it is. Probably as some form of a stick or something. You know, there's a reason why I push getting in shape and being as dangerous as you possibly can, because there are other people out there who are doing the same thing you're doing, and they hate your guts. Now, I'm not getting into the whole left or right paradigm thing, you know, because everybody gets offended and some Democrat has to say something or some Republican has to say something. This is just a universal thing. I'm going to tell you. No matter where you stand, what you're doing, somebody doesn't like you and someone hates your guts. So what I like to do is remind myself of that, and that also someone is out there training a lot harder than I am, or they're trying to catch me. But I don't let anybody catch me. Now that's a big military jet. I love the military. I love the U.S. military. Not only are they powerful, but they look good. Our stuff is by far the best in the world. Hands down. Someone is out there training to kill you. It's just the reality of it, guys. That's how it is. Now, if you look at life like that, you make a decision. Well, you can make a decision based on your diet, attitude, discipline, all that. If you're disciplined and masculine, you're going to get upset. And what I mean by that is you're going to get a little, man, I gotta work. Man, I got to work at this. So you get this attitude of gratitude. Just kidding. No, but you should have an attitude of gratitude. Every morning you wake up, you should be like, man, I can't believe the Lord woke me up. I get to live this day again. Well, not again, but you get to live another day. Amen. So you make this decision to be hard to kill. You become a savage. You start running 4 or 5 miles. All of a sudden you're up to 10. And you're getting in physical good shape, mentally, spiritually, everything. It's starting to line up. You're reading that Bible. You're taking carbine clinics, carbine classes, pistol classes. You're working out harder than you ever worked out before. And all of a sudden, you become this formidable force. And there's no stopping you. No one stops you. And in fact, what happens is you start working out even harder, and you're like addicted to the feeling of accomplishment. It's discipleship as well. You know? Here, I gotta show you this. Here, this is the Sierra Nevada mountains. Look at this. Look at that, man. This place. I'm telling you. But you gotta keep an eye out for coyotes and stuff. That's why I'm always strapped out here. This is a dangerous world, ladies and gentlemen, and what I'm getting into with this video is these little cowards, these little weak, spineless, little douchebag Antifa characters. They think they're tough until somebody goes out there and shows them that they're not tough. Why does it have to be the federal government? Why can't it be us? Why can't we do that? Because in Portland, they'll arrest you because they're on the side of these little losers that don't have a job, they don't work. They're not doing anything with their life except protesting, just doing something stupid. Now, what I think that what these people are doing, these so-called, God, why is this thing so, it hurts my arm to hold this thing all the time. I think, personally, is that Antifa, they are a front organization that's well put together. Even though they're weak, each individual of Antifa is weak, super weak. But they can be quite dangerous. And if we were to confront them, what do you think they would do? They'd probably back down, and they would get even more violent because they're weak. They can't handle a fight one-on-one. That's why you don't see Antifa in MMA gyms. You don't see them out here grinding. You don't see anybody like that out in the hills, in a gym, nowhere, dude. They're super weak. What was that? I guess my dogs didn't hear it. It wasn't important. Super weak. But they can get violent if pushed the right way. And what you're seeing in Portland, I think, is, I could be wrong about this. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. And maybe I'm just kind of taking it to the extreme. And if I am, please let me know I'm taking it to the extreme. It's not like I'm going to care, but, you know, everybody has the right to their opinion. I think that they're going to get increasingly violent with ICE and with other people. Look, they're there to intimidate. And you got to ask yourself this question: what are they actually getting done? What are they getting done doing what they're doing out there? I don't know, because I know that ICE is still doing what they're doing. They're still arresting people. And it doesn't matter who these little clowns are and what they're doing. They don't care what they think, right? So it's an important question. What are they getting done out there? Are they there to intimidate, or are they there to get violent if need be? And I mean by shooting at law enforcement, killing people that they don't agree with. Are we at that point? I don't know. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments, man. I want to hear it. I'd love to hear your opinion. Look at this place. Look at that. Dude, I'm telling you, man. If you guys aren't outside, grinding it, sacrificing, exercising your discipline. Ooh, man, you're going to have problems coming up. Because all we need is a depression and super violent people on the streets. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, you guys. And that uncertainty comes with a lot of more uncertainty, right? So the reason I try to push you guys to train hard and to make your life a lot easier, actually. No doctor visits, no bull crap, man. You ain't got no issues. You know, not to say that you'll never have an issue. I mean, I've had to go to the dentist, and you know, I've had some surgeries in my life, and you know, but for the most part, bro, if you stay really healthy, you can be an animal and you can defend your family and your friends, you know, and including yourself, man. You can do all these things if you just make the decision to get out and start training hard. If our economy, and look, you guys, our economy, no matter what anybody says, you cannot prove to me that we are making gains anywhere except in the military industrial complex, the stock market, you know, because war is an economy. And I'm telling you, you guys, the only way our economy is still afloat is because we are funding and getting ready for a major conflict. No. That's why our economy is doing what it's doing, which is it's not on life support. But we're making huge investments and selling weapons around the world. That's what's keeping us afloat. Why do you think we need $5 trillion to borrow? You know, that's like our budget. What do you mean a budget? You don't have any money to budget with. You've got to borrow $5 trillion. And when that economy tanks, and when we go to war, we're going to have a lot of problems here. So like I said the other night, are you going to go into World War III fat, out of shape, looking like crap, feeling like crap? Or are you going to go into it with confidence, strength, fortitude, discipline? Are you going to be a leader? Or are you just going to be another sheep, man, in a bread line? Or, you know, you're going to get drafted. So I guess there's that positive note. Look, you see all this vegetation? You know, it makes me think, like, you see my hat? Look at how well my hat were to blend in with this brush and with the dirt. Multicam in Nevada. I mean, you can use, like, look at all the colors. Every color on this hat is out here. You know, when it's summertime here and it's really dry out, multicam arid is really, really nice out here. I'm almost tempted to ask my woman, I love you, honey. And you guys better do the same thing. If you want something from your wife for Christmas, you better be nice. And you better say nice things to her. I want to get some multicam arid because it goes so well out here with the lighter desert colors. All this stuff right now is turning green because we're going into fall and it's been raining. And so the colors have been changing on everything. And God, I love Northern Nevada, man. This place is amazing. Just look at this place, dude. Are you kidding me or what? Dude, I'm telling you. Here, let's get a look at this, you guys. And no one's ever out here. No one's ever out here. And look, you can even see the moon. Watch. Check the moon out. Look, there it is. Dude, I'm telling you. So tonight, come on, Nona, over here, baby. I don't want you walking over there. So tonight, oh, and by the way, you guys, I got 5.56 for sale, and I still have 9mm hollow points for sale. 40 cents for the 9mm, 36 cents for the 223 5.56 target stuff. I'm working on getting some more 77 grain hollow point boat tails. I know Alex, this guy Alex has been asking about it. I'm working on it. It's just taking a little bit of time. I've had some things to pay for. So I'm gonna make more of it. So 36 cents per round of the 223556, 55 grain, and 40 cents for 9mm hollow points. And those are self-defense rounds. They come in 500 round bags, and no, I don't split them up. They're good for Christmas. Like if you want to spread out a Christmas present, bro, it's $400 for no, it's, God, what is it? $225 for 500 of hollow points, bro. That's super cheap. You can take, 50 to 100 rounds and stocking stuffer them, or just give them as a gift to somebody. So you got 5 or 6, 7 Christmas gifts, depending on how you want to break it up. Think about it, dude. A gun enthusiast would love to have some 9mm hollow points. You never know when Antifa's gonna knock on your door. Bam! Look at this guy. Look how crazy this dog is. Watch. Trouble, man. Trouble. Love these dogs. So point of this video is, you guys, one other thing. If anybody's interested in acquiring some dual night vision goggles, white phosphor, hurry. Hold on. You hear that? So, Nada, come here. So when you hear that, here's what you do. I would love to have the opportunity to wax a couple coyotes. Oh. There it is. Hold on real quick. Okay, had to holster this thing. But, you never know when they're gonna come up and make a move. But they were out there making the same noises just the other day in the same exact spot. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is that some coyote will get waxed with my old Glock 43X with some rad ammunition. One round of this stuff, it's a Liberty ammunition. It's at 2,100 feet per second, or 2,050 feet per second. And they literally blow a hole in you. See, you don't know if they smell the dogs and if they're gonna come up in numbers. But if it definitely did happen, I would put the camera in a position to have you watch me wax one of these things. Maybe not today. So I got a set of dual nods for sale. Dual night vision. They're on sale. I got 2 pairs of these things. I don't need 2 anymore. I've got a pair of F5032s, which I paid $13,500 for. And then I have another set of DT NVGs from Night Ops Tactical for $8 grand. And these tubes are so clear, so clear. If you're interested, email me lakeshoreammunition@gmail.com, lakeshoreammunition@gmail.com. If you're interested in some night vision, I also have a ballistic helmet that comes with it. if you want to add it in. And it also comes with a Wilcox mount and a counterweight. So you can get all your stuff in one purchase. And email me, we'll make a deal. And you can get some night vision. There's nothing like owning the night, you guys. Night vision is a total game changer. And I just trained 3 days with those things and it was amazingly awesome. Just another class. So I got that going on. If you guys are interested, let me know. But you know, you guys out there that are training and making a decision, good on you guys. Continue this. Don't ever stop. It's an everyday thing. It's a lifestyle. It's not just something you go out and decide to do once a week. This is definitely a lifestyle change. So, good for you guys. I'm really proud of all of you. You guys who haven't made that decision yet, that are still putting "I eat Doritos" in the comments, maybe you get what you deserve. Unhealthy. Going to the doctor on medication. Sounds great, right? No, doesn't sound great. Only to the pharmaceutical companies because they can keep you sick. So, make that decision, you guys. Let's rock and roll, man. Get out and train. I'm going to do a training video this weekend, probably on Sunday. I might even pull it off tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got kind of a busy day tomorrow. But I'm going to show you a drill that's kind of like on steroids. It's called the Navy Qual. We're going to do a Navy Qual Tactical Advanced Drill. And wait till you see it. It's going to be awesome. I made it up myself. It's a multiple engagement drill on steel. You can also do it on paper. Steel's a lot more fun. So we're going to do steel. All right, you guys. Here, I'll give you one last look. Look at that. Oh, man. Honey, don't you wish you were here? Look at that. Ah! Come on, where are these things? I want to blast one of them. Grab Fiona and start blasting. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. If you can get out and train, get out and train. Wake up early in the morning and start grinding. Start getting those push-ups in, those sit-ups, those body squats. Start hitting the bag. Lift weights. Start doing it all. And if you're going hard, go harder. If you're running 5 miles all the time, run 6 or 7. If you're running 6 or 7, start running 10. And I want to hear copy that or Roger that in the comments. If you made it all the way and you're ready to grind hard, right? Copy that, baby. All right, I'm out of here. Let me bring you guys in for a smooch. Mwah. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Later.